Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of D&D Requiem, where we sit around, play Dungeons & Dragons, and you get to watch the shenanigans ensue. So, last we left off, Guild Guilds, you had gathered together in the Undercity to take on a group of Kuatoa that Rickon and Spear had found. You arrived there to find them worshipping the symbol of Nicol Bolas, and promptly killed the Kuatoa and their archpriest.
Strader got a fish hat.
Strader did turn one of their heads into a hat.
We need to get him the full outfit. We have to, Jeremy. It's like, this is probably on his list of fetishes.
Oh gosh. I don't want to know what's on that list. But
anything and everything all of the time.
But you got a letter from Vi, specifically for Panakur, Casey, and Strader, telling them that in order to pay for the healing that she provided when you guys had gone after Tarlin, you must go into the dungeon and get her the corpse of Rael. And that does mean the whole corpse. No saving some of the meat for yourselves. So you entered into the dungeon and with haste made it to the boss room. You did discover, however, that the dire shroomish bloody bane was no longer the boss of the first floor, but rather a squad of advanced versions of the bashers found on the second level. And that's where we left off. Descending order. Strader, you're up first.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Oh, wait. Gotta think strategically.
Big brain time.
Which one of these looks the most menacing?
You fought them before.
Yeah, you guys have fought them before. They all have about the same amount of health, but you know, they have different abilities. The Smasher's more heavily armored. The Impaler has a necrotic horn, and the Oppressor has a kind of cleave attack.
I think I'm just gonna what's it called? Where's my little loop? A little Hexblade's Curse.
I'll go ahead and just telepathy. I'll take care of the Smasher.
Oh, you're gonna do the Smasher? Okay, I'll just do the.
Just because it has armor and all that, and I don't care about armor.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Impaler.
All right, so Hexblade's Curse on the Impaler.
And then I am going to, since I can't really move all that much, what's it called? Eldritch Blast that bad boy.
All right. Roll to hit.
Boom.
An 11 will miss an Impaler. A 12 will hit, though.
Why is it so bad today?
9 damage.
2 and a 3.
12 damage because Hexblade's Curse.
Proficiency. Right.
Alright.
Terrible roll, but alright.
Is that it?
I mean, yes.
Alright. Ren.
Hey, Jeremy, want to see something cool?
Sure.
Versus Smasher.
Alright, so Wisdom save on the Smasher. Nat 1.
Run
and
for
use
your
reaction
life.
to run all the way back here.
And then let's go ahead and with my bonus action, let's give an inspiration die to the Robobot.
Alright. Smasher's turn. It gets up to here. The Oppressor run all the way up to here.
Why?
And it will make its attack.
Who's it attacking?
Both
the
of them.
dude in front of us. Both of them.
Oh, right.
It hit up to 3 targets with its cleaving slash.
Oh.
That's right.
So that is a 21 to hit, so
Wait,
they'll
question,
hit both
Jeremy.
of them.
Wait, question.
Huh.
What if it wasn't a 21 to hit?
Oh.
What if, hypothetically, I used my reaction
Alright.
Pain.
Right.
which means it still hits KC and Strader.
Pain.
All right, so
Unfortunately.
both KC and Strader will take 14 slashing damage
Ouch.
as it moves its ears a bit and a slash of air goes across in front of it and hits both of you. That takes us to KC.
That's kind of rude, man. Kind of rude. How could you hurt me like that?
Uh,
Do the thing.
KC, he hits with an 18,
He did the thing.
dealing 8 slashing. Then he does it again, getting a 15, which hits.
I wonder if there were a way to increase his damage.
And he's going to do a first level Divine Smite.
Whoop.
For 6 slashing and 9 radiant. 15. Almost bloody.
Ooh.
Panicker. Panicker is going to use all of his movement to get to there and stab at this thing and miss. Wait, no. He'd be stabbing it with rapier, which would get him to 12, which hits.
Let's go.
And because he has an ally next to it, he gets sneak attack. 21 piercing. It's pretty bad. Impaler's turn.
Good.
And now Paniker experiences stab.
Yes.
Oh no.
It runs up and stabs Paniker, or attempts to stab Paniker with its horn. Getting its charge, that's a
Unfortunate.
23 to hit Paniker, dealing 11 piercing damage and 2d8 necrotic. 12 necrotic. Paniker needs to make a con save. As you see, unlike the impalers you guys have fought on the second floor, more of that infernal energy around its horn, and it starts to kind of cause worse necrosis, but Paniker pushes through and passes the save. It takes us to Lumon, who is going to Guiding Bolt the Impaler, hitting 14 radiant damage to the Impaler, and it starts to glow. Next attack on it has advantage. That takes us back up to the top with Strader.
Can I like maneuver myself to be next to the impaler?
Yeah, you're able to do that.
So I think I'm gonna finish off what's his name? This dude.
Uh,
Those
So are you
Oppressor.
attacking the Impaler or the Oppressor?
the oppressor.
Alright. Let's see, yeah, the 22 will hit for 9 damage as it dies.
Yeah, good. And now I do it again to the other one.
Alright, this one is at advantage. The 28 will hit, yeah. Oh, so close.
For 15.
Yep, 15 damage.
Let's go.
It's
How's he looking?
looking bad.
Good.
That it?
Yep.
Ren.
I'm just gonna do a first level Dissonant Whispers just because my goal is to make the Smasher movant.
Alright. It gets a 5.
Great.
12 damage and it
Wee.
runs back. Alright, anything else?
Nah.
Alright. It runs up to there. The Oppressor's dead. Casey goes. They will step over the corpse of the Oppressor and smack that Impaler.
Whack-a-banoy.
There we go. Yeah, that'll hit with a 17 on the die. Wow. Dealing 3 damage.
Huh.
Second attack, 14. That will hit. And dealing another 8 damage. Finishing it off.
Whoop.
Strader, you're the creature with your Hexblade's curse on it died.
Oh, sick. Wait, doesn't that I can
That does a thing.
Yeah, that does the thing. What was it?
Heal
Hit
you.
points equal to your Warlock level plus Charisma mod.
Yes. Level 8 plus
You have a
8
plus
plus
6.
6.
So
Oh, I'm
14.
I'm taking my thank you. I thought 12 for a second. I know, I'm smart.
that's Casey's. I guess he'll then step back a bit. Paniker's turn. He moves up to there, and he's gonna stab. And he misses with a nat 1.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Pain.
Lumon!
Come on.
And then she's actually gonna go down to... And she's gonna inflict wounds.
Oh,
Ooh. Damn, I should have given an inspiration die to Lumon.
That is a 21 to hit 15, 20 damage.
Damn.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
It is looking really bad. Strader.
I think I just like it's just like bloop.
20 will hit for 10 damage. Yeah, you go right through the stone of his stone armor, and he's dead, Jim.
You collect them now?
Yeah, you can collect them. But that was just a smasher, an impaler, and an oppressor. That wasn't even rail. It's not what you came for.
Question, Jeremy.
I came for the head.
Just like,
I
yeah,
will
he's
the
dead,
head.
Jim.
Or I guess they're medium creatures, but their head is smaller than yours. You would not be able to make a mask out of these.
I will get that railhead.
Also,
Sorry.
Ba has requested for
here.
all of rail.
Yeah, Jeremy.
It is
Like,
the last
yes,
thing I
they're
do.
dead, Jim. However, why would Jim care? They're not dust.
True.
Oh.
Aw.
The head too?
That would include the head.
That's fucked up. I think you just don't want me to make a Banui mask. Banui
All right.
mask.
And then you all head down.
Jeremy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do something horrifying.
Something.
I'm just gonna, while no one's looking, I'm just gonna go over here and just set a bullet on the ground.
Oh, what? Ask why.
Reasons.
You want to make like a Banoi that's like a bullet?
Not how that works out of character, but yeah, I just toss a bullet into the corner.
Oh no. Would you do this?
Simply, Jeremy. Because let the chaos commence.
Alright. And then you guys descend into the second floor.
Yeah, I just remembered that I had messaged them in the past, wondering who they were.
So, you guys are now on floor 2 of the dungeon.
I wonder how much I have to pay Vi to have some rail. Because, like, honestly, I don't know how to prepare that. And even if I did, then I would have... Or we still have to give the thing to Vi.
Mm-hmm. So,
Maybe. Then let's go. Woo! Casey's gonna just go right up to this corner and just kind of chill here and like try to like peek out a bit.
alright. So as you peek out, there's a T intersection up ahead.
Pay.
Fuck. All right. We're gonna like tiptoe our way up like real like movie-esque, like dun 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 dun, and plant right here and keep to.
Doo-doo.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Sorry. So we're gonna look to the left and then to the right.
Alright.
I are coming.
As if. All right. Oh my God! It just goes on. All right. Now the question is, Casey's just gonna look back to everyone's like, okay, which guys do you want to go, left or right?
Left is left.
You could at least speak proper, whatever. Okay.
I mean,
Dun dun
they have a point.
dun 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 dun.
Alright. As you get there,
Oh, okay.
Death.
here.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, like
two
this.
things. Question: is KC actively looking for traps?
I feel if he were tiptoeing around trying to be sneaky,
Well, actually,
the man who can't be sneaky is trying to be sneaky.
You know what,
Smart,
actually?
okay.
I just realized, it doesn't matter. As you step there, because as you were going, the floor falls out from under you because you did not notice the trap. Because your passive perception is not high enough.
Oh my God! All right.
I need you to make me a dex save.
I mean, if he
Alright.
is actively looking for traps, then that's
got
no longer
12.
passive, is it? Oh God.
That will fail. As you fall
Yeah.
into the spike-filled pit.
No! Right after he mentions it.
Hey, at least it's not super tetanus pit.
No, because these are, and it couldn't even be super tetanus because these are crystalline spikes, not metal.
Jeremy,
Well,
it's
I'll just say,
super
I
rough.
am tetanus. I am tetanus.
If they're oxygen crystals.
You take 13 piercing damage. And as you lay there prone on the spikes, you notice a mushroom on the ceiling that then it shoots down at you.
No. Okay.
Look, it's right. Just block it with your
It'll miss
tidy
though,
whities.
as you are prone, so it does have disadvantage.
It's simply just block it with your tidy whities.
No,
So what
they'll
were they
get
called again?
soiled. I don't want to add soiled as an adjective to them. I'm not describing them.
So wait, what were they called again?
No, I'm not telling you.
How dare.
That's saved for times of peace. This is not peace.
I mean, it's peace for me.
You know what? I'm gonna add just for that. I'm gonna add the adjective in pieces.
Furious tidy whities.
Now I'll put ripped as one, and then in parentheses in pieces as an extra one to be added later.
Now the question is, before that happens, are they ripped as in torn or ripped as in fucking jacked?
Jacked all the way. And then what I'll do is next to that now, I'm gonna put next to parentheses for in piece, I'm gonna put swole.
Jeremy, they're tidy whities, follower of Brody the Swole.
But so yeah, there is in a 10-foot square there on the ground.
Is
Well,
it a hole
you know
in
what?
a hole in a hole in a hole in a hole?
Okay, Casey's is how much? Okay, so you said it's 10 feet.
Yeah, so
Okay, so
my
I think the best option here is
marker
to
just
try and get
disappeared.
is to try to like. Oh, I'll say best option here is to probably just try to get back up and try to go across the other side and like kind of like try to like climb back up if
All
it's
right.
possible. If
Can
not,
I
then he's
s-
just gonna. If I'm just
Can I
gonna kind of sit and be like, guys,
Can I see the
guys.
shroomish?
What's your passive perception?
Let's see, 19.
So yeah, there's the trap. Yeah, you see the shroomish, and though the entire section of the pit trap did not fall away, just kind of the section he like stood in and fell through. So like basically that one square, you can see like the identifier of how to. You can see how to identify the pit trap.
The pit. Does the shroomish look like it's about to fire again?
No, it seems to be kind of deflated now a bit.
Ah, so he's upgraded his fucking single spike mushrooms to actually be able to shoot now. Pretty sure we had single spike mushroom at one point.
No, I don't think I ever actually implemented it.
You didn't never have a landmine mushroom?
No, I didn't.
Oh god, glyph of mushroom.
Oh gosh.
Mushroom of warding.
Alright. So yeah, there is a pit trap there. See, if you were to try to break through the thin layer of rock, Casey, you could climb up the other side.
We'll try exactly that. What if roll?
Alright, it's fairly easy to just smash through it and climb up.
Beep.
All right, he's gonna do exactly that. He's like, guys, can we do that fucking thing on the roof? And he just like he starts pointing up like a child, like look.
I just go ahead and just wave at it. See, it's not doing anything. It's mushroom.
You do
It
see
just
it's
tried to
slowly starting to become less deflated.
Hey, Jeremy, I have a thing that I can do in this situation. The answer is a gun.
I mean,
Pain.
it's not
listen,
ready for
honestly-
it to fire yet, but it's reloading, I guess you could say.
Ah. Question, looking at it, can I tell how long it might take for it to reload?
It seems like it can probably only do it like once every minute or so.
Ah, so we're good.
Take some time for the traps to reset.
Yeah, I hop across.
All right. Yeah, your strength side. Do that.
A robot. Let's go. Oh, cool. My eyes are tingling.
What?
My eyes are doing that tingly thing whenever you hate, like, keeping them open for a while.
Get eye drops.
No.
Or-
Casey, you climbed across.
Did indeed. Sorry, completely forgot to. Yeah.
And the others are waiting for you to advance a
Right,
bit
so-
more before
All
they
right.
jump across so that
My
there's
mistake,
room.
my mistake. All right. Now, because of the fact that man's just fell into a pit, we're gonna be extra vigilant here. All right. We can't have this happening again. Can only make a fool of yourself so many times. So I'm gonna be paying careful attention this time. And then he's gonna
As
peek a
well.
little bit around this corner because kind of a inauspicious spot.
All right. You peek around the corner, and you find there another corner.
Oh. Okay. We're doing the exact same thing over here. We need to be careful here. So peeking again.
All right.
Oh
you
my
peek,
god.
And you see down the hall is another
Cool.
corner.
I swear. Okay.
What's a sight line?
All right. Now, okay, so he's gonna
So
Pink
this is
Panther walk his
absolutely
way
a
through
trap.
there. He's
This is
gonna try to be
absolutely a trap.
vigilant. But yeah, this is definitely a trap. So he's gonna take one step forward, and he goes like, "Guys, if I fall again, yeah, I'm gonna fall again." And he's
Can I
just like,
perception?
yeah.
Go ahead. Do a perception check run. Ren, looking down the hallway, having seen at least the mushroom and the pit traps, you do not see any sign of either in this hallway.
I don't see mushrooms and I don't see pits.
Yep, which you identified your main identifier, the pit traps being that, whereas you can see like tracks from from various what looks like large rabbit creatures.
Benoit.
There's significantly less tracks on the areas where there's that pit trap.
Question. Let's see. Oppressors are the air bunnies, right?
Yes, they are.
So you know how Tails flies by helicoptering his tails, right?
Mm-hmm.
Benoit ears.
They cannot do that.
Oh. So I don't see any of those traps, but this hallway just feels suspicious. Can I incite the hallway?
No, you cannot.
All right. I'm just gonna take a leap of faith here, and by leap I mean slow panther walk. So we go da-dun, da-dun, da-dun,
Keep
da-dun,
going.
da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Peek a little bit just to make sure. Da-dun, da-dun.
Peak, and there's another T intersection.
Oh my god, it doesn't end.
Let's just go one at a time.
I mean,
So-
he
so
made
if I-
it
so if
going
I-
through one at a time without any issues, so.
All right, we're gonna go up to the T intersection again. All right, left is Beth. All right, da-dun, 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 da-dun.
All right, you
da-dun.
get there.
Oh my god.
And you see, in the room ahead of you, there's rabbits.
Is that room to the south of me the room trademark?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking Heron remembers. Do you know who else remembers?
My
Pepperidge
mom.
Farm remembers.
I would assume Ren kept up with KC more than he is.
Hmm.
Alright. The...
So you fuckers get ahead of me.
Let's see. Lumon, due to the fact that they aren't able to really be stealthy much at all, is not trying to maintain stealth. And as the group approaches and rounds this corner, do you want Strader or Panakur to go ahead with KC?
I think a bird up.
But
Actually, no, bird is hurt. Let's throw the Strader at it.
Alright.
We probably should have done something about that.
But the Benoys do see all of you.
Will this be the moment? Oh my god, the worst possible time again. That 20.
Actually, let's see. What's it called? Gift of Alacrity is every time, right?
Yes.
Let me just get that sweet, sweet D8 real quick. Let's see. So 23.
Wow. Wow.
Listen, all I can say is that I'm a different breed. All right.
Dude. Panicker got an 11.
I know. He rolled a
Me
2.
with my crisp nat 20.
Let's see. Strader does get
Impressive.
Gift of Alacrity as well.
Does he spood? He does not spood as hard.
Now Lumon with her good old Lumon does have guidance at least. And oh,
Hey, Jeremy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cutting words the Impaler. Ooh, nice.
all right. You do notice that this Impaler does not seem to be the same as the other Impaler. It does not have nearly as much of the infernal energy on its horn.
It's not a Chad Impaler.
All right.
Apparently, I was able to fix my own initiative, so I just put it in there because
Yep.
it's at the bottom
Thank
of the
you.
list.
Let's see. All right.
I am
That is correct now. Ren, what is your dexterity modifier?
+4.
Okay, so
I have a 19 dex. How dare? Wait, no, there we
Yep.
go.
So it is your turn then.
I am going to... You know, I'm gonna bully the oppressor.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, I have enough spell slots to afford it.
All right. So the oppressor will need to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a 22.
Damn.
Uh,
Even if I cutting words that, there's
you
almost
can't cut in
no way
word
that
saving
I'll-
throws.
That's right.
Just talked about that. So yeah, that will fail. Or well, your spell fails. They pass the saving throw, so they take half
Well, they take
damage.
4. Yeah, how fucking dare that bunny?
And it doesn't start running back.
And then, do I have any good bonus actions?
The answer is nah. That'll be my turn.
All right.
No bonus actions.
I mean, like,
Couldn't be
I
me.
could Bardic Inspiration, but I only have 2 more uses.
I don't know. All right. Time for my favorite spell in the world.
Yep. Well, so
You know what
it's
spell that
the
is?
oppressor's turn.
Oh shoot!
It runs up to here, and it is going to make an attack against the three of you that are in line there. So Strader, Casey, and Panakur. Panakur
Right
has half cover from it. So that is only a 13 to hit, though, so it misses all three of you.
Damn, I was excited to
Casey.
do some magic. All right. Now I think. Actually, no. We'll take it simple. I'm going to just casually, take my arm blade, put in some nice, crisp, searing. Wait, hold on. Yes, I'll use my bonus action to cast searing smite level 1, and I will just casually take that and slash it across at it right at it.
All
You're
right,
gonna
roll to hit.
smite the bunny with the power of George Foreman?
The George Foreman grill can't even compare to me. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit the oppressor.
All right. And now for damage, that would be 1d8 plus 2, and then 1d6. All right.
So 7 slashing and 2 fire.
Yes. How's it looking currently?
Not even bloody yet, but it is on fire now.
I'm going
If
to
I
very
remember
nicely
correctly,
just divine smite it.
Doesn't Casey also still have a Bardic Inspiration? I know that I gave an inspiration to someone, and then I don't think they ever used it.
I don't remember who you gave it to.
I don't think I was here for that, so I'm not sure.
I think it was Casey. It was either Casey or the bird.
All right. Is that it? Or actually, you have a second
Sorry, I'm
attack
back.
still.
Yeah. Sorry, I said I wanted to try divine smiting it, and then I kind of I had to mute myself for a second.
So you'd have to decide to divine smite when you hit, but before you roll the rest of your damage.
My bad. Gotcha.
It's too late
All right, then I'm
to
just gonna
divine smite on this attack, but you could do it on your next one if you wanted to.
got it. So I will attack again with my arm blade. Just smack it right down.
All right.
All right. Hoping. Oh, I got an 8.
Ugh.
I'm assuming that won't hit. Hello?
So what'd you get to hit on your?
Oh,
arm
I
blade?
got an 8.
Got an 8.
I'm assuming that won't hit, right?
Yeah, no, an 8 will miss the oppressor.
Damn, alright. So then I'll just end it there.
All right. Takes us to Strader's turn. Strader is going to just take a slash at the oppressor with Echo. Hit with 22. And he two-hands Echo usually.
Jeremy, remind myself to slap myself later for not picking up haste.
So he will deal 8 points of damage. He's then going to smack it again.
Let's see. Did he hex?
No, he did not
What's
cast
the
hex.
standard or bonus?
It's a bonus action, but he did not do that. In fact, actually, he doesn't even have hex. Oh no, he does there. Yeah, that's right, because warlocks have to look at what their current level slots are in order to see their lower level spells. But he hits with 19. Ooh, dealing max damage of 17. The oppressor is bloody. That's it. He's going to move around to there so that other people can get access to it or the rest of the room. Luman's turn. Move up to the oppressor.
Round tracker broke.
Why?
It's still on Ren.
Oh, yeah, I tried reloading the API scripts, but it didn't seem to work. I'll try it again in a bit. Luman is going to... Actually, she does not step forward towards it. She's going to stay back, and she's going to cast Toll the Dead on it.
Ooh, good spell.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say probably second only to Eldritch Blah.
The oppressor will make a wisdom save. Getting a 7.
If only it got that earlier.
So 2d12 because it is damaged. 13 damage, and it is hanging on by a thread.
Hey, Health Aura is also not working.
Yeah, it's because the API scripts just aren't working right now.
Wasn't sure if it was just that one API or all of them.
Impaler is going to run up and attempt to stab Strader. Unfortunately, does not get the... Actually,
I fucking thought you said Paylor.
actually, it's not just going to run up. It is going to... Yep, because it has enough movement to do it. It takes a small step back and then runs forward to get the charge feature it has.
You fuck.
It hits with a 23. It deals 8 piercing damage. And 10 necrotic, which Strader is resistant to. So he only takes 5. And then he needs to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Wait, hold on. How much damage is this total?
It would have been 18, but yeah, that got reduced down to 13 because Strader's resistant to one of the damage types.
Right. Okay. And
Oh, right. Your fucking fighting style exists.
Yeah,
He's
'cause I
not
was
next to
thinking
Strader,
about
so
it.
he can't do the fighting
no,
style, but
no,
he
no,
could
no. Hold on.
do the
Channel
other thing.
Divinity. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, but I don't know if it's worth it for.
And he does
you know
pass
what?
the saving throw.
I'll do it. I'll channel divinity, rebuke the violent to force it to make a wisdom saving throw, and either way, it'll take either half damage or full damage. Dealt.
Is it the damage it dealt or the read the ability to me exactly?
Oh, sorry. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15. On failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt, or half
Okay.
damage on success.
All right, so it's the damage it dealt, so not counting resistances that the target had.
Yeah.
It will.
Oh, so it's actually 18 then? Like
It would be the full 18.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom save, you said?
Yeah, 15.
It gets a 10.
Ooh.
So the Impaler will take the full 18 in Radiant.
That's what you like to see.
All right. And Strader did pass the saving throw, so he is not prone. Smasher's turn. He's just going to run up to here and headbutt Strader. Doesn't get the effect of the charge.
Bonk.
Miss with an 8. Panikur's turn. He gets up to there so that he doesn't have, so that the oppressor doesn't have half cover, and that's as far as he can move because it's half movement speed. Or I guess without, dashing. He stabs the oppressor.
Is he going to move
attempts
through
to.
Casey's square?
Huh.
Or is he going to take the same path that you drew out?
It doesn't really matter. It's the same distance.
It is. However, if you do the one that you drew out, he provokes. He moved out of the square.
It would be. He'd do it through Casey's. I'm not sure why I even drew it like that. So let's see. He will attack the oppressor. And miss with an 11.
What if he did it again?
How?
Magic.
I mean, he could technically do it again, but he's not going to do that on just one of these oppressors that is barely hanging on. Because he has action surge.
That's true. Save that for the big bird.
So, Ren, it's your turn.
Let's see. How just hanging on does the Benoit look?
Hanging on by a thread.
Do I want to
A strong wind could kill it.
At this point, it's not even a Benoit, it's just a bun.
It's a bun, and it's about to be shot with my gun.
It's a buh.
16 will hit.
Boop.
And the bun dies.
Man, it's a good thing that this cave-like structure isn't echoing all this sound directly into my eardrums.
I figured if you have a gun, you're using earplugs of some kind.
Probably.
Maybe it wasn't on purpose. Just music to my
the
ears.
party exists.
Humbug.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
There we go. At least that script worked.
Woo. Let's see.
All right, oppressor's dead. Yes, there we go.
The script.
Casey, you're up again.
All right. Let's see. So the one in front of me is dead, right?
Yes.
All right,
Hence the
perfect.
big red X.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move forward to meet up with Strader. Right
All
forward.
right.
All right. And then, very casually. Let's see here. Now, I had an idea. Okay.
Is it called murder?
You see, murder does sound like a good idea. So, what I'll do is, since I just got a taste for using guiding bolt, I'm gonna use it again. Let's go with level 2 guiding bolt. I'm sorry. Yeah, second level guiding bolt. So I'll do that, and as
Uh,
Are you gonna do that before or after you move?
Yeah.
after.
well, it's a ranged spell, so if you do it once you move up to it,
Right.
you'd have disadvantage because it's ranged.
Right. Okay. No, I'll do it before I move. Then my bad.
Ooh.
Oh. I just got pitied. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'll do that. I got a 22 to hit.
20. Which one are you attacking?
I will attack.
Smasher or Impaler?
I think Smasher.
All right.
Smasher looks like he's going for it. He's begging for it.
It will hit the Smasher.
All right. And that'll be 5d6 radiant, which is if my D&D Beyond will load. 20 damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Crisp.
So 20 damage,
Tasty.
and
Tasty,
now there is a small bit of a glow to it. The next strike against it will have advantage.
Oh, okay. And then Casey's gonna look to Strader and say, "Casey, hit this one." Strader, hit this one. Listen, I got my words
When
jumbled.
did Casey get split personality?
Is that it?
Oh god.
Yeah,
not
that's it.
Fomorian.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. Strader's turn. He's gonna attack the one you just pointed out.
Let's
Does
go.
so at advantage. He just barely hits it with a 18.
Even with advantage? That's
He rolled a 2 and an 8.
That's sad.
It's a good thing then that I did it because apparently my guiding bolt has a higher hit modifier than my regular blades. I was like, you know what? This is
Yes,
pretty good.
because your charisma, if I remember, is higher than your strength.
Yeah.
You fucking diplomancer gumber.
Which is funny when you consider just how abrasive Casey can act.
Yeah, your
Just because you
charisma
are,
modifier is a whole 2 higher than your strength modifier.
just because you have charisma doesn't mean
So-
you have to use it.
Exactly!
Deal
That's because you have the capability to be a
Only
smart
9
cop, it doesn't
damage.
mean you to.
Oof.
It is
Feel like-
bloody, however,
Nice.
and
Yeah,
he
like, if
will
you-
attack it again. This time not
If
with
you-
advantage. Miss with a
If you
16.
always use your charisma, then no one's gonna fall for it. Use that bitch strategically.
Lumon's turn. She's going to take a page out of your book, Casey. And guiding bolt the impaler.
Let's go!
Hitting with a 16. This is at base level, so it's 4d6. Wow, that's a lot of 2s and a 3.
I mean, listen,
So,
results are results.
Only
in my
9
opinion.
radiant damage, but next strike against the impaler has advantage.
Alright.
Quickly, Smasher, be the hero we all know you can be.
The impaler's turn. It has 2 targets here.
Technically, it has 3.
Yes, but it's not going to attack the smasher.
Oh.
It's going to attack you, Casey.
We need to
That's
inject some
lovely.
celestial into that bunny. It needs chaos in its
gosh.
life.
But it misses with a 12.
I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles. Or in this case, how the bonoid crumbles.
The smasher's also going to attack you.
That's not as pleasant. If I can be honest.
Does a 24 hit?
What?
Wait, real quick
I mean-
question, Casey.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you fool! I can't save you anymore. You said it succeeded.
No, I said a 24 would hit.
Yes, you fool. The moment you say that, I can't cutting words it.
What? Oh.
I can do it post roll, but before the actual succeed or fail is announced. I'm pretty sure that's the wording of it. That's what most things are.
Double check real quick.
Cutting words.
Because you wouldn't. Because I guess you could use your judgment on whether or not it would, succeed or fail or hit or miss. But like it's.
I can use this feature after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether it succeeds or fails, or before the creature deals its damage.
Yeah, because you can use it on damage as well.
Actually, wait, are Cal's creatures immune to charm?
No, they are not.
Okay. Just making sure, because I just remembered that's a thing.
At least I don't have it in their stat box currently.
Good, because cutting words doesn't work if it's immune to charm.
Yep. I'll allow you to use it if you wish.
Nah, I'll save it for the boss.
All right.
Wow.
Because it does
Look.
take a use of his bardic inspiration.
And I only have 2 left.
Damn, alright.
So KC, you will take 14 bludgeoning damage.
That's alright, we can
Christ.
heal through that.
Absolutely.
That takes us
Nothing
to
a little robot fake can't
Panakur.
fix.
who will not use his. He will not move up and rapier. He instead pulls out his hand crossbow and shoots at the impaler with advantage.
At near point blank range, takes out a ranged weapon and says,
Panakur,
I
he's
think-
back more.
I mean, listen, relatively, that's still a pretty close range. It's
Yes,
still a pretty
disadvantage
close
is
range,
only
in
if
my
you're
opinion.
within 5 feet of it, though. He's a good 15 feet away.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, the reason why the disadvantage applies is because, like, they can just smack you.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna hit with a 26.
For 5 billion damage.
Let's see.
In question, which one did he attack?
The
Billion
impaler,
damage.
the one that he had advantage on because of guiding bolt.
Nah, he should attack the smasher and just aim. That way someone else could use the advantage. But granted, it's also the bird, so...
Exactly. 13... 17 piercing damage. And it's looking pretty bad. Takes us back to the top with Ren.
I'm not sure what I want to do right now. Suffer, apparently.
Well, who are you hitting?
The impaler.
That'll hit.
There's no how. Well, hey, 8 damage.
The impaler has its head blown off.
Jesus Christ.
By
That'll
gun.
That shall be the end of my turn. No, plot twist. It
Presser's
wasn't
dead.
the bullet that
Casey.
made its head go boom. It was the sound of it.
There's actually a small delay. It's microscopic. You really need a camera to see it. But you can just watch as the bullet passes it, and then the shockwave of the bullet.
Plot twist. That wasn't 8 piercing. That was 8 sonic.
It was 8 thunder.
All right. You know what? I'm back to the roots. I'm just gonna take the arm blade and just jive it forward.
All right.
All right. So that'll be +1. All right. Let's see here. Does a 22 hit?
Oh yeah, 22 hits.
I would hope so.
All come together.
All right. Let's go. All right. And that'll be 7 damage. I mean 9 damage. Sorry.
9 damage. Alright,
Mwah.
still up.
All right. And I will
Definitely
attack
pass
again.
bloody, though.
Oof, I got a 10.
A 10 will miss.
Damn. All right.
And
And let's
before
see.
there's like
Anything else I
20
can
more
do?
bunnies just hidden in this room.
I'll just send it there.
Alright. Strader's turn. He's going to smack the Smasher with Echo. Hit with an 18 for 12 damage. Still up, but just barely. He's going to smack it again. Another 18. That'll hit for another 12. And kill it. Alright. So that is
Woo,
them
freedom
dead.
from initiative. Good old room of box.
Of course, squares are easy to make.
They are. Also, I will be percepting every single hallway.
Alright. Also, Luman is going to reach out and give Paniker a... Let's go with a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Oh, did we get loot?
Oh, that is correct. First, let me do the healing real quick. Ooh, nice. 6, 7, 8 on the 3d8.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
15, 21, 26 healing for Paniker. That he's up to full.
Nice.
I think that actually perfectly got him up to full, possibly. Maybe not.
Jeez.
Maybe a little bit over.
Let's see, how much
A
was it?
refreshing heal.
It was 26.
I think it was a bit over.
Yeah. Alright. So you're gonna be percepting every hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright. With your passive, you don't see anything of importance, or of... There's no traps or anything in this room or the hallway just below, but there is a clatter of coins. Which I just realized I didn't give you guys any loot for the first floor.
We didn't get our boss loot.
That is correct.
Riot.
I will amend that right now. For the first floor, because you guys kind of just swept through, you guys didn't get a whole lot. And by you didn't get a whole lot, I mean you got...
How many left boots?
You got 13 copper. And, at least for the main bit of the floor, you got 11,
11 left boots?
17 silver for the boss. And a left boot.
Yes!
Here, however, you get... From this fight, you get 15, 18 silver.
Ooh. Let's see, how much was that total?
So it was, what, 13 copper. Was it 14 silver the first time?
I think
And then
So that's
18 for
32.
this one.
32 copper?
Silver.
Oh, 32 silver. Okay.
Let's go ahead and man, remember back when we used the loot channel? All right. I'm gonna peek down this hallway.
You don't see any traps down that hallway, but you do see a T intersection at the end of it.
You know, we went, or we seemed to not run into any major traps whenever we went left before. But this dungeon,
If you know me falling into a pit.
But from what I've heard, this dungeon is smart. It might know that left is best, so we should go right.
But what is right?
Right's
Casey?
right.
They're leaving you behind.
I'm sorry. My thing just stopped loading in, and I'm trying to look at it, but it's just black right now. Okay, there we go. I'm in now. There we go.
Peek to the right.
Peeking down the hall, you notice
Oh God!
a few things.
Corner.
So, peeking to the right, you do see there is a corner. You also see, there's 5 feet, and then there's a good 10-foot section where there's not as many tracks. There's also a mushroom in the ceiling.
I am going to. Question: how weak is the floor? Like, how weak did it seem whenever I saw KC just like go through it?
It seems like any significant amount of weight would collapse it. It is, because you can also see how thin the stone was, and it was thin.
Alright, I have a big brain. I'm gonna Presty a doll and just toss it onto there.
Alright.
Hopefully the mushroom is stupid.
You Presty a doll, you toss it, 6 seconds later it disappears, because that's how prestidigitation works.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping that the mushroom would be stupid enough to shoot it because it looks vaguely human.
From where you are, like, as it gets there, it disappears.
Let's see. So this spot is an actual spot, right?
Yes.
Which spot is the first spot of the thing?
The one right in front of you now.
Alright. I do it again.
Alright, you do it. Doesn't fall through the floor. The mushroom doesn't fire.
I Presty the biggest rock I can. The biggest rock that fits in my hand.
It would not be enough to collapse the floor.
But I could just start smashing it into the floor.
You could.
Fuck it. Does anyone have like a quarterstaff? Doesn't the bird have a stick? Or was he poking with his rapier? I don't remember if he had a stick.
I can tell you, I've got a dagger, and that's about it.
He does not seem to have a quarterstaff. Gosh, so many daggers in his inventory.
Does he have them all listed separately?
Yes, because on weapons like that, you can't say a quantity.
Ah. I'm gonna jump.
Just right where, or like jump over the pit, or just jump in place?
Over the pit.
Alright, as you jump over,
Would that be acrobatics?
a roll isn't necessary. You have the strength to, yeah. Assuming you get the running jump, you have the strength to do it.
I want to do like a fancy jump over to hopefully dodge being shot.
I would say give me an acrobatics then, if you're trying to do that.
It's not bad, not great.
Well, it got a 20 to hit you. What's your AC normally?
15.
Yeah, I would say the year 13, it does not bump your AC up enough to avoid being hit. So, you will take 10 piercing damage from a thorn ejecting violently into your side.
Ow. But do I make it?
You make it, yes.
Alright, now I'm just going to use my rapier to poke out the floor, just so people can actually see it.
Alright.
Now, what horrors await beyond the corner?
Another corner.
Despicable. Oh, right. Casey, can I have a tap?
A tap?
Yes, a tap of healing.
Oh, absolutely. Because I'm the best cleric around.
Does not take spell slots.
Does not take spell slots. Absolutely. How much healing would you like?
Let's see. I'm missing 21.
I'll give you 12. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Does Casey
Alright.
jump across the pit?
Yes.
Which
Absolutely,
I guess I
yes.
will reveal there. How come whenever I try to move those to the map layer, it disappears? I've done it twice now.
It's simple, really, Jeremy. It's because suffer.
There we go. Alright. So Casey jumps across.
Okay.
Oh god, I can already
The others
see
will jump
a
across.
room.
Yep, you do start to see that the area opens up into a large circular room.
Honestly, it would be the ultimate shitpost if this random corner was also a pit.
Thank you for giving him ideas.
I did not say that out loud.
Thank you for giving me ideas.
I said that out loud. Honestly, it would be even better if it was just this one square.
So yeah, you see a large circular room. Let's take things back a bit. Well, they have been in the dungeon. Spear and Rickon, what have you two been up to?
Yeah, everything, nothing, and then some.
So I think you were at your manor,
Mm-hmm.
and then Spear was at his house, his grandma's house, where he had fallen asleep in the bathtub, and then
And surprisingly not killed himself.
and did not drown. So then Spear would have gotten up and gotten dressed, and gone to the Rakdos
All right.
to do some research on arcane things.
All right. You go to the Rakdos to do some arcane research.
Yep.
Weird place to go for arcane research, but okay.
Well, I mean, because the one person that he knows that would probably give him an honest answer is there, so he's going to go and talk to some.
All right. So you go to the Gorehouse. The Gorehouse has an interesting combination of things. It's standard nightclub, and then there is a section of it which is a strip club.
Oh, okay, the good part. Okay.
Yes.
I mean-
That's the part that Sophie's in right now, and she just pulls out a coin and catapults it at one of the dancers.
So Spear will check and see if she has anybody around her, or if she's just sitting there by herself.
She's just sitting there by herself currently. Just kind of leaning back, one leg over the other, both arms just kind of over the back of the, bench booth kind of thing.
I'm getting a very Arya Talok vibe from Mass Effect right now.
I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
So Spear will approach.
Ah, Spear! How you been?
Bored.
Well, then you came to the right place.
Yes. Home. Home is good. How have you been?
Well, doing, this for Rakdos, that for Rakdos, few things for the Guild Pact.
Keeping busy.
Yeah, it's what you get for being right hand to the Guildmaster. But enough about me. What brings you here?
What do you know of being able to destroy something that was magically created?
Destroy something that was magically created.
Like if one of our wizards, accidentally, molded stone in the wrong way and then made it into like a hidden cavern or something. Is there a way to destroy that?
Well, if it's a molded stone into something like that, then all it would take is just explosives, probably. You can destroy a molded stone, like magically molded stone, pretty easily. Although, if you're talking about that dungeon, I don't know.
Looks like I'm going to have to go find out if there is someone in existence that is more knowledgeable on these things, where they came from and how they're created. By the way, your dance is pretty entertaining.
They need more encouragement. She pulls out a platinum piece and catapults it over to them. And that's when the flesh starts coming off.
Oh, look at that! It's so beautiful!
There we go.
How do you enjoy being a blood witch?
Oh, it is great. I love tormenting the other guilds.
I do that for fun in the Guild of Guilds. Granted, it's cost me part of a few castings of mending and some naps. Mostly with the robot. He's so temperamental.
Wait. Is that why you want to take out this dungeon? Did it damage your clothes?
It destroyed a pair of my favorite boots. I can't forgive it.
Oh, not the crocodile?
Crocodile. And it was so supple.
I was always a big fan of your orangutan boots.
If it had done those, I don't think anyone who'd gone in there with me would still be alive. They did not understand why I became so short and very to the point after my shoes were damaged. Luckily, Marlon...
Of course you became short after your shoes were damaged. They're heels!
I know! God!
I was trying to resist.
And it was acid. It used acid. So someone somewhere took acid in there, or used acid in there.
I know what I know what trap you're talking about. That acid that it uses for that trap, I recognized it from one of our shows. It's stomach acid. It is highly refined and highly potent stomach acid.
Is there any way you think we could collect it? Do you think perhaps a enchanted vial would hold it?
Normal glass would hold it.
Works for me. So perhaps if the banana bunch goes in there again, I'll ask them to collect some in a few vials, and then I can use it on people.
I've been talking about this with a few of the other people. It's a beneficial thing to have up there. It's good training for people. Great way to get money and loot.
I've seen the money. I wasn't interested.
I've seen it give magical shoes before.
I've seen that. They were hideous.
It did give me this as she reaches into a bag and pulls out a very familiar boot.
Is it my boot?
Yes.
This is why it must die.
Here.
Those were.
She tosses it to you, reaches in, pulls out a matching one that's for the other foot, and tosses it to you. There you go.
Are you trying to convince me to not destroy the dungeon?
Think about it. You can get as many of those boots as you want.
The point is that they are unique, Sophie. Elrond spent weeks on those. I can't simply go and devalue his work by throwing it into that albatross and letting it spit up inferior quality items. It is inferior because Elrond didn't do it. It's created by magic, it's cheating. I don't appreciate it.
I'm just saying, it's a benefit to have it there. Like, honestly, the only reason I would give for moving it closer is or for removing it is to move it closer. That's about it.
Do you think it would cause it pain and torment to move it?
Possibly.
Then I'm still doing it, but I won't destroy it. I'll just leave it here. I think there's a pyramid somewhere under here that's pretty empty, so if we put it in there...
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
I can guarantee, though, moving it will kill that tree.
Well, other than that, do you mind walking me through what it would take if I decided to move into the Blood Witchdom?
Well, there's multiple aspects to being a Blood Witch. We could easily, because it's available for you if you so want it, we can grant you the title of Blood Witch. Of usually being assigned a guild to torment and yada yada yada. And there's more specific details.
Ooh, I better go find Rickon. He's supposed to be helping me train.
See you later.
Bye. Enjoy, esteemed guild lady. Esteemed Blood Witch, of course.
I don't care.
He will leave and he'll take a quick glance back at the dancer just to see how much more flesh has come off.
Dude's just a dancing skeleton.
I like this guy.
You don't know how he does it.
Magical. He's a magical individual. He's probably gone beyond consciousness at this point. And he will then go look for Rickon.
Alright. Back in the dungeon.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, whenever I ended up scanning through, was it the bird's memories or was it someone else's memories?
I believe it's the birds.
I remember we did cover Rail's Wikipedia page.
Mm-hmm. You know that he blends in well. You do see Ren and Casey as you scan the room looking for the boss. Across the room there is a staircase going up, and on the side of the room there is a large stone with a tree growing out of the center of it, a small silverwood tree. And Ren, your eyes land on the tree. You see sticking out is a shard of something. Can't quite tell from
Can I
distance.
straighten my eyes and roll perception?
Go ahead.
I'm using the zoom function on the Boogaloo goggles.
You can tell that the shard is highly reflective. It appears to be a mirror shard.
Give it back. Something make us whole again.
You do notice the small holes around the edge of the room, big enough for a small creature to go in and out of as well.
I don't like those dice.
But yep, that is all you see in this room right now, though.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hmm.
So, you know I have those, like, common clothes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take some of those common clothes. I'm gonna tear off enough to, like, make a little bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna take 6 of my bullets.
Mhm.
I'm gonna empty the gunpowder into it and then tie it up.
You just take your, container of gunpowder and pour some into it, since these aren't, normal bullets with casings and such.
Hmm. Yeah, so now that I have this primitive little firebomb thing,
All right.
where's the nearest hole?
The nearest one that you can easily see would be here.
Hey, KC, could you do me a favor? I need you to cover me.
I thought you never ask. And he just like walks right in front of him.
Well, is everyone ready for the rock?
I guess.
Probably Strader back to the front.
Yeah.
Actually, the bird is at full health now.
Bird up.
Bird up.
All right. So what are you doing with your little improvised bomb here?
Just I want to toss it in the hole.
All right.
And you know how Presty I can just snap a little fire into existence, right? And if not, I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, you could probably ignite it using that.
Mm-hmm. Failing everything, I can just shoot the damn thing close enough and just blow up my own arm. Let's see, where was the hole?
Right there. But you see, there's like, now that you've gone in a little bit, you can see there is a total of 8 holes around the room.
1 in 8 chance. Let's see, is the group still following me?
Yes. As you are, I guess you're lighting it and then throwing it in. How much powder did you put in there?
How much do I need in order to load 6 barrels?
All right. It detonates. Give me a sleight of hand check real quick.
Alright.
You're able to get far enough in that you are not caught in the blast. It detonates. The stone that you can see around it remains undamaged. You did not hear any sounds of any creatures.
Oh. Well, I have at least proven my test of grenade concept.
And at this point, from across the room, a section of the wall springs to life and charges right at KC and Panakur, attacking KC. Does a... Actually, no, a 15 will miss you. And initiative time.
Let's see, are we on the same initiative or new initiative?
Roll a new initiative.
Let's see. 1d8.
That's better from the burb.
Bird go burr.
I just watched this skate on 20, a 2, and then land on 12.
That's pretty good from the warlock.
From the average, yeah.
How about from the elephant in the room? Ooh, nice. All right. Paniker's up first.
Bird up.
Paniker's already right next to Rail, so he's going to bonus action aim and stab it. So it turns out, Rail coming out of the wall activated Paniker's win condition.
He crit.
He crit.
Do it. Kill him. Do it now.
That's 23 piercing.
Do it again.
He's going to action surge, and he is going to attack at disadvantage as he casts Guiding Bolt.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. And unfortunately
he
misses
went
with
from
a
there.
7.
Oh.
With a 7.
We have a Lumon.
That is fair. Which, in fact, it is Lumon's turn. Lumon is going to Guiding Bolt Rail at 2nd level. That is a 24 to hit. 15 radiant and grants advantage on the next attack against Rail.
Hey, Strader, you should hold off and let Casey max level Divine Smite this bitch.
Someone say Divine Smite?
Yes, Rico, Divine Smite.
Listen,
Strader
all I'm saying
is going to do a
personally-
few things. In fact, he is going to not attack directly. He is going to first cast Mirror Image as an action. You see
Understandable.
3 duplicate Straders just suddenly appear around him, and they kind of just shift around him, making it difficult to tell which one is the real one.
And I didn't know he was playing Mirage.
And then he bonus action Hexblade's Curse on Rail. Holds out Echo, and the shadowy version of Strader appears behind Rail, grabs on, goes and puts in a chokehold, and then sinks into his shadow. And that'll be Strader's turn. Rail's turn.
Benoy.
Rail is going to has 2 targets right here next to him. He's gonna go after KC.
Oh my god.
And gets a 23.
Cut. What the fuck?
Alright,
How?
roll your D8.
Yeah.
Six.
Wait. I didn't say if it succeeded or not. Could I do
Well,
the
he
Please,
just did
please.
cutting word.
fuck? Okay. Alright, I misheard. Alright. Damn. Okay.
So
That does hit, yeah. How much you say it was?
Ren just did cutting word, which lowered it by 6, making it a 17.
Oh, okay. I misheard you completely. Alright, perfect. That is not hit. Let's go.
Alright. Takes us to your turn, Ren.
Bonus action, Inspire KC.
Alright.
Let's go!
Action, Enlarge Reduce KC.
What?
Enlarging him.
No, not again.
Engorge.
So
He's
you
embiggened.
well, assuming KC is willing.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'm
con
willing.
save to try to avoid it.
I'm in fact willing.
Alright.
As much
So
as much as disdain for becoming big with my.
so that will give you an extra D6 on your attacks. Or no, it's not a
Yes.
D6, an extra D4 on your damage.
Alright.
And that takes us to Casey.
Let's go. Okay. Big man. This bunion. I would call it bunions. I think bunions is funnier. So this bunion over here, it's no match. And what we're gonna do is simple. I'm gonna look at it dead in the eyes, whatever eyes it's got, and I'm just gonna go. I'll just take my arm blade, just kind of like I don't know how to describe it, like kind of like I guess like cock the arm blade, I guess. Like how you. If you've ever seen if you're
from fire.
no, if you've ever seen Mission Impossible, where Henry Cavill just like kind of like he kind of like cocks his fists, like yeah, he does that but with the arm blade to like bring it out, and then proceeds to put Searing Smite onto that. Level 2, might I add.
Alright.
Second level. It'll be a second level Searing Smite, that's for sure. He puts it on there, and as the blade just lights up, he immediately just swings it right at it.
Let's see how you do with advantage.
All right. Jesus Christ, I needed the advantage. I got an 8 the first time.
Ew.
Oh, I got a 10 the second time.
Oh!
But hey, you might hit with. I mean, honestly, it's not even worth it. It's a sad thing.
Well,
Probably.
it is possible if you want to use the
Inspiration die.
if you get
Yes,
an
I
8
have
on
a
the
second
inspiration die, you will hit.
I have a second attack. It's fine.
Alright. Unfortunately, the advantage is gone now.
Wait. Sorry, give me 1 second. Wait. Okay, wait. So that was the first attack, it missed. So now second attack, and then
It's at normal
Casey-
this time.
normal. All right, that's all right. he just like as the blade just kind of like comes back up after missing, he's like, God, fuck, and he just like slashes it straight down. And that is a 11.
Hey,
God
now
damn.
if you use the inspiration, now it's a 7 or an 8. 1 out of 4 odds.
You know what? At this point, it feels like a waste not to, so I'll do exactly that.
All right, roll a d8.
May the dice be ever in your favor.
Oh,
Oh,
Fucker.
that's a 6.
the dice hate me.
Pain.
Ave
shame.
Maria. Bro, that is painful. All right, whatever.
Can I
It's fine.
counterspell his bad luck?
No, you can't. All right,
I guess that's it. Yeah.
it's your turn. All right, here, a little golden bunno runs out, whoop, boops Rail, and then runs through there. All right, takes us back to the top with Panakur. Panakur is going to bonus action aim, stab at Rail. Gets 24 to hit, which will hit. 19. And I just realized something that I made a mistake, and I will rectify it this turn. I did not actually roll the crit damage last turn. So I'll roll it for this attack, though. So I was 19, and whew, almost maximized on the crit dice there.
Oh, including the snack attack?
Yes. 8664. So 33 damage. Alright, Rail is past bloody. Lumon's turn. She is going to Toll the Dead. Rail will fail.
I'm avoiding dissonant whispersing this for a very good reason.
11 necrotic. Followed by a spiritual weapon.
Ooh, fancy.
Missing with an 11.
Also, if we want the meat, we should probably debone this thing.
Strader's turn. Runs up. Gonna smack Rail.
Debone, as in the
I
blade.
mean de-armor.
Miss with a natural 1 on the first attack.
Ooh.
Second attack. It's a 16 on the die, which will hit. That's a 26. Dealing 20 slashing damage to Rail. Somehow getting right in between sections of the stone plating, taking Rail's head clean off.
Well, hey, at least you have access to
shit.
the meat now.
Mmm.
Just scoop the meat out, make it into burgers. I'm gonna go touch that thing.
I want to not be embiggened anymore, please.
Unambigonate.
I mean, you just have to end concentration.
I will in fact do just that.
Ren does, but
I unambigonate.
I'm gonna beg pretty much and be like, please,
Alright.
no more biggin. My tidy whities can't handle the strain.
The rest of the people, none of them actually knew about the Eladrin, do they?
no,
I
they
think that
do,
weird.
because Rickon was threatened by them.
That's right. I just go ahead. I just like considering I did just make a bomb earlier. I just hands in the air, just not doing anything. I just want that thing, and I just slowly walk over to the thing.
As you get up to it, you just hear a voice. What thing in particular do you want?
That shard.
Good luck. We've tried removing it from the tree ourselves, and it doesn't seem to budge.
I eat it.
So you reach out and you touch the shard.
Yes.
touch the shard, and there you all see a bit of a glow, and the shard disappears. Ren, as that happens, you immediately find yourself in that mental space again. The stained glass mosaic in front of you, as just another section of it is filled in. As it fills in, you hear something. You hear a voice. Finally, something got that shard out of the silverwood tree. Danny, whoever this guy is, he did it. He got the shard out.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, you can hear me?
Who are you? How did you get this number?
You are no longer in the mental space, by the way. You're as you hear that, like, you snap back to reality.
I'm like looking around, just like, wait, how?
Oh,
how
there
did
goes
you,
gravity.
How did you get this number? I don't give anyone my telepathy number.
More. I don't know. How can you hear me?
I ate a shard, and then suddenly you are in my head. Who are you?
I'm Cal. I'm the dungeon. Nice to meet you. Why do you seem so familiar?
I don't know. Also, wait, you're the one who's responsible for this, as I pull out the left boot.
Yeah. I love my left boots.
Though, actually, now that I think about it, question, what did you think of my gift earlier?
Well, it's interesting.
Also, I'm going to walk away from the tree now.
It's interesting. I would have liked to have some of that powder you used for that bomb you made. That's what Danny called it, a bomb. Oh, and before I forget, here you go. And 9 gold rains from the ceiling. And a right boot.
Also, Jeremy, I'm going to do something absolutely horrifying. I'm going to get a little bit of gunpowder, and I'm going to just toss a single fleck of it just out.
You watch it with your fairly keen eyes, and goes off into the air. Once he gets about 10 feet away from you, disappears.
Do not use this for evil, please. I swear to God, if I come in... Wait, what's it got? I swear to gods, if I come back in here and a bunny runs up to me and explodes...
Suicide Bunno. I'll have to think of how I can use this. I might use this for what I have planned later. As you should be. By the way, what is your name? I don't think I got your name.
Ren.
Ren. Even that sounds familiar. And I hate that I don't know why, because I have a perfect memory.
I mean, according to that bird's memory over there, you did know someone named Hiran.
Did, yes. He was the first person that I ever talked to that wasn't Danny. Made a deal with me. I gotta give him some cool powers. I don't know what happened to him, but I can still feel my connection to him.
That's good news.
I can feel that, or at least I can feel that I have a connection to him, but I can't follow that connection. It's odd.
So what you're saying is he's not dead. Probably.
I don't know. He could be dead and his soul is wandering around somewhere, and that's the connection I'm feeling, because my connection is to his soul.
Souls are weird.
They are weird. I still don't fully understand them. I haven't had a proper intelligent soul to consume. Although I don't think I can actually consume someone's soul.
What if we, use some kind of ritual to trap a ghost in an item and then feed it to you?
Sounds
But
interesting.
if the ends is really, wouldn't the ghost just get, yeeted out? Because then you're breaking the thing that's keeping it chained inside of it.
Questions for later.
Questions for after the experiment happens.
Alright, well, I gotta start, remaking Rail. Thank you for taking that shard out. Somehow allowed you to hear me. Now that I think of it, I do feel a connection to you now.
Well, hi, that shard was me, by the way. I scoop up the gold and just... Oh, right. We have to get that up the stairs.
The bird looks at it, just starts stuffing it into his bag. Eventually gets it all in there. Got it.
Including the head.
Yes. He does not give the head to Strader.
Good.
Alright, well, have fun.
Have fun. Please continue producing delicious
and
animals.
that's right. Ren, roll a D100 for me.
Ooh. Right, just like, all right, bye, have fun. Please continue creating tasty animals.
Alright, and you guys
Plot
leave.
twist, this square is a hole.
You guys leave the dungeon, and so, Rickon, what are you up to?
What time is it currently?
I'd say it's probably about noon at this point.
That's probably about the time he would have woken up.
Alright.
Rickon would have first fallen asleep at his desk while writing a whole bunch of notes and written a whole bunch of tactics. Wakes up with a very stiff back, cracks it a bit, and goes, okay, I'm gonna set this aside. First meal, something hot. He's gonna get up and go start sniffing around in the kitchen.
Now, do you mean hot as in temperature or hot as in spicy?
Both.
Sniffing, you sniffing, you sniffing. Chilly.
Like somebody's been here. I don't know who's been here, but I'ma eat it.
It's a nice hot pot of chili.
He's gonna go get the biggest bowl possible and just start eating that. He's gonna then go over to the door. He's actually gonna go sit outside in the graveyard and just doing like little subtle casting motions with his hands. Like he'll switch between flames to electricity and then to necrotic. And he'll just keep repeating this pattern of magic for a bit as he just kind of thinks about the conversation that Spear and him had before they were interrupted by his grandmother, who he's severely curious about.
Before Spear gets there, while you're in the graveyard eating and doing your little casting, you just hear a voice from behind you. What you working on there? You see your brother there behind you.
So, practicing, and what, you're not up at the shiny palace in the sky? Don't feel like kissing any Sphinx's ass right now?
You know, a Sphinx isn't the guildmaster anymore, right? I guess there are
still
Sphinxes
there, though, dumbass. He goes, don't see any feathers sticking out your butt yet, so, I mean, I guess...
Did you not forget my most recent promotion?
You got a promotion?
Yes! Did you seriously forget, or were you just not paying attention?
I've had things on the mind. I'm sorry, Malachi.
I work directly under the guildmaster now.
Oh, you do?
I do, yes.
Rickon is so tempted to ask this one question, but he's afraid of it if he does.
Do it.
He just looks at me and goes, so, how much... Shut up, Spear. He goes, so, how many times a day do you gotta wash that brown out of your suit?
Not like that! Gosh.
He goes, I'm inappropriate, I know.
You're
what
as
else
bad as some of those Rakdos members.
Finds out that you were friends with one.
Oh, you know some.
I've had to arrest a couple.
Oh, well, that's no fun. Surprised
We tolerate them killing people in their shows, but when they kill people just out in the street out of nowhere, we can't allow that.
It coming. Buzzkill.
I don't think that's how all of them work, but...
That's how some of them do.
Some, yes.
Yeah, those are the ones that I've arrested usually.
Rickon just sits there, goes, it's kind of weird. Then he looks at me and goes, oh, and why aren't you practicing? You're not using your bow right now? You know who's going to come down here and yell at you when he finds out. Grandpa's going to yell at you.
It's my day off.
Oh,
I just
good,
want to relax.
Riku
You
goes,
get days off in the Guild of Guilds?
fucking know that. Hell, I'm pretty sure they don't even realize that we have vacation days.
You get vacation days.
Victor just wait, I have vacation days?
He goes, no, I'm not doing anything fancy. I don't plan to do anything fancy. He says this while making the flames a little bit bigger. Just goes, it's just nice to enjoy the silence of everything because I've had it up past my neck with the guild currently. So he goes, it's just a lot to process at once, and it's nice just to have a day off just to listen to your own voice in your head.
Voice in your head?
Voices in your head, you crazy bitch.
Yes, it sounds like yours right now, currently. Speaking of which, where's
Why would
Killis?
my voice be in your head?
I don't know, Malachi. You're just. I don't know. You're asking me questions. I don't know. I only know so much. He goes, I don't know. About to say, by the way, if you ever feed Ice and if she asks for sushi, I definitely want to give it to her.
Alright.
She's discovered a new love as of late, and that's sushi.
Never mind, it's your fault.
Shut up.
Just gonna leave that part out.
Why did they want sushi suddenly?
I don't know. Just something fishy.
I should shoot you for that joke.
You should, but please don't.
You're lucky I don't have my bow on me right now.
If you don't have your bow on you, then you're just a wiener, okay? I don't know what to tell you, dum-dum. Just...
Not that I really need to keep it on me. I mean, after all, I can just do this. A little portal opens up, reaches through, grabs bow from it.
Did you learn how to do that?
Did you forget? Do you ever remember details about what I do?
A lot of things, but trust me, with all of the amount of dumbassitude I've had to deal with lately, I haven't been able to keep up with a lot of things. And that includes the family. I've barely been able to see Mom, let alone Dad. I've only seen him once, maybe twice within the past couple weeks, and that's not good. So...
I'm an Eldritch Knight, of course I can do that.
Oh, just... It's actually amazing that you're branching it out into magic. Usually you told Dad, no, I'm not going to do that.
I mean, you didn't hear this from me. But I didn't learn it from Dad.
Who'd you learn it from?
Brax.
Oh, Dad is going to be so curious and yet so angry at the same time.
Yes.
But you know what? That's okay.
Oh, crap.
Little surprises are a good thing. Speaking of which...
Hey, who's that over there approaching the manor as you look at Spear starting to approach now?
He goes, oh, friend.
Oh? Is there something little Rickon isn't telling us?
Oh, you wish. Gets up, adjusts the shirt just a little bit, and says, shut up. Gonna go over to the gate. It says, halt, hobo, what do you want?
We're supposed to be training.
We are.
Yeah.
No, today's an off day.
What?
Yes?
Yesterday was an off day.
No.
Look, either you help me train, or I go kill several people.
Damn it.
I mean, Frederick has been bleeding himself like crazy.
Who's Frederick?
He's my helper.
Then why is he bleeding?
He likes an Iron Maiden.
Why would he do that?
He sleeps in it.
Fear.
What? I didn't tell
Immediately puts his hands up when Spear yells at him like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You think I control what Frederick does? Frederick has a mind of his own. He does what he wants, and he's a grown-ass man.
Because I don't know. I don't know.
I just realized something.
What?
It's the first time I've ever yelled at you. Today.
Yes, you have. I don't like it. Gonna reach through the gate, just slap Spear, just haha.
He stabbed me, and he left a hole in my shirt.
Who stabbed you?
KC. Remember the whole situation. I now have a cauterized wound going on. There's a scar situation happening over here.
Lift it up. I want to see.
Lifts up the shirt.
Gonna reach to the gate and poke him in that spot.
Oh my god, you're weird.
Does it hurt?
No, it feels like fucking roses. Do it again.
Poke.
Oh, okay, that would actually hurt a lot. Okay.
This time I punch him through the gate.
Might I come in? I have... Wait a minute.
Uh-huh. What?
Question.
Yeah?
Who's that?
Who the... Oh.
And,
What?
out of character, is he wearing obvious Azurius colors?
Oh yeah.
Is he an Azurius by chance?
That's my brother. Why? Oh, out of character, I'm so glad y'all cannot see this nasty ass face I was just making. Face is so gross. It's like the mix of a Grinch and something else. Just
Epic Gremlin mode activate.
Yes, Gremlin mode activate.
He's Azurius.
Yeah, you want to know the gross part?
What?
My older sister's an Orzhov.
I mean, you know.
No, so it's funny. So we have the most unique fucking guild in our family. I don't know why I'm telling you through the gate. You can come on in.
I don't know either.
Slaps one more time before letting him in.
Ow! He comes in. He comes in the gate. You know, he follows Rickon.
Gonna close the gate, lock it, and feel like you weren't followed, were you?
If I was, they're probably dead now, because that means they would have had to come into the house, and then they would have had to get into Rick's body, and then they would have been obliterated. Because no one makes it past the gore house.
Spear, I'm not in the mood for sarcasm today. It's my off
Who the
day.
hell said I was being sarcastic?
I'm just making a statement.
That is your assumption.
Bear with
and
me. I just
mistake.
woke up, Spear.
What? You sleep all day? On the one day you don't have to be surrounded by Panakur, and the other one, and the other one.
Silence. If you wake the dead, I'm not putting them to sleep, okay?
If I wake the dead, I'm taking them to Rick's Muddy. We're going to have a party. The dead need a party too.
As he says, the Spear Rick
question.
just gets Spear the
Which
most.
outfit is Spear wearing currently?
That is a good question, actually.
He is wearing.
Is he being a hoe?
Is he obviously Rakdos right now?
He is wearing. Let me see. Since he's kind of been at home at his granny's, he is going to be wearing his casuals. He's wearing his casuals.
Oh yeah.
What does the casual outfit look like?
It looks like. Yeah, I'll show you since you're sitting right here. It is the wrong server. It is the leathers one, right? Not that one. This one. The what looks like what would be considered thief leathers, but it's black and red with yellow accents.
So, Rakdos colors?
Pretty much. Black, red, and gold.
See, puts his finger, or like his hand to his chin, but seems to be thinking, "You're Rakdos, aren't you?"
If I say no, would you believe me?
No.
Rickon goes, good, don't. Goes, this is my oldest brother, Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
He's the oldest out of the three of us.
Okay.
Malachi, this is Spear. Spear is currently my main companion in the guild that I trust.
Main companion, huh? Rickon.
Shut up, you!
Yeah, he kind of leans it over to Rickon and puts his hand up and goes, I wonder when you said that, how much of a wad his panties got in just now.
You can check if you want. I don't care.
I don't know. He might have a bunch of poo in there.
No.
Oh, you're right. They usually have that on that nose. Never
Oh my
mind.
God. What?
We are in a group with a wet blanket and a soggy pillow. What do you want from me?
Wait, who's a soggy pillow?
They alternate.
You.
Normally,
Spear just wow. Just wow.
have you not tried to have a conversation with Caleb? He's not that interesting.
Like Caleb, I think he's cool. What?
Nothing.
I try to be social. Try.
Right.
But still the main one I talk to.
Well, it depends on what you find interesting.
Yes, Jadove,
He makes
you,
a point.
and
Like, honestly, if you get the right conversation going, Caleb is quite knowledgeable. He has quite the extensive knowledge of various, martial combat forms. A lot of the history behind them as well.
So he's a nerd.
A little bit of one, yeah.
Tactical
someone's
positions.
got a crush.
Sounds like it.
It's okay, just go ahead and
Hey,
admit
question.
it. You're
Can your
gay.
brother do that thing?
What thing?
Yeah, that thing.
What thing?
Your thing.
What?
The thing.
Spear, what
And
thing?
he says this by putting his hands to his chest like boobs and squishing.
Rick goes,
He actually squishes his own boobs and does that whole cup check thing on himself. They're usually more perky. That's okay. That's
If you're
alright.
asking if I have the blessing, no, I don't.
Well, you're just interested, not that much.
Rickon is just
Rickon
So-
was the only one of the three of us born with it.
Rickon is just so red in the face. He doesn't even know how to respond to Spear right now. Just like
I like getting
because
him like
he's
this.
got no out of character. By the way, he's got like no face paint on, no markings of the Golgart, nothing. He's just in completely common clothes, no wrappings or anything. He's just as like
Mhm.
common as can be right now.
Well, normally I would have on my face paint too, Rickon, but I like seeing you like this without yours, your coverings, because then I can see your real reaction instead of having to assume what's going on with that blue eye of yours.
Shut up.
What? Out of character, it is the blue eye that's always exposed, right? Or is it the brown one?
That's
Blue.
a good question.
The gray, I believe.
Or
is
sorry,
the one
gray.
that's
Covered.
always.
Yeah, it looks like it's the gray one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm good at reading body language, but it's really hard to get that minuscule, all right? It's really hard to zoom in on that little bit of muscle situation. You are really stressing me out when you wear the face covering. That aside,
Spear, shut up.
I'm not working right now. Note I am in my off-duty attire. Also, you can see my face.
Still looks like slut to me, but whatever.
Whatever, Hobag. Don't be jealous just because I look fabulous. Okay.
I'm done with you.
I'm gonna leave you to
Don't you dare! Don't you dare walk away, damn it!
Alright.
Apparently, you've been told no.
He goes,
so-
oh, to answer your question, yes, Spear, he's Arzurius.
Tell me, what do you think of Praxitilla?
Well, he's my boss.
That doesn't mean shit. You still hate your boss. You love your guild and hate
Spear.
your boss. I don't hate my boss. I love Daddy. He is
Spear.
amazing. He is amazing.
Oh gosh,
Do
you're one
no
of
wrong.
those Rakdos.
Both of them sigh at the exact same
You know
time.
what kind of Rakdos to be? I mean, you have to kind of sign that deal. You can't be in it to hide from the Orzo. I'm not gonna let you take out a loan with your Rakdos. So you just have to rob and kill people for it. He already knows this!
Well, no, that
I'm sure he's arrested hundreds of us.
starts looking around.
Right.
He
Off
goes,
duty. Off
He goes, no, I don't see her. Okay, we're fine for now.
duty.
He like thinks about it, kind of traces out some numbers in the air in front of not quite, 97 of them.
He's such a nerd, he keeps a count.
I keep a count of things.
I do too, I can't really say I don't. I keep a count of how many times I don't inflict infernal torment on Panakur. Or really much anyone else in the
Why
guild.
would you? Anyways, he goes, let's not
Because
just-
roasting feathers is funny.
Spear. He goes, let's go inside the house and not stand out in the graveyard.
But I mean, to answer your question, yeah. Praxiteles' skill is incredible. His skill with both the blade and with the arcane.
I think he's got a bigger man crush on Praxiteles than Caleb. Then again, he might want to get into a three-way with both of them.
Spear.
I was in training with Caleb, and I work directly under Praxiteles.
Doesn't mean you have to ride their jock like it's going out of style.
Spear.
And I'm just speaking the truth.
Oh, he gets so offended so easily. I like this one.
Oh, Spear.
What? Is everyone else in your family like him? No, they're not. I've already met you. I've already met,
There's one you
that
haven't
one and
met
the
yet.
other one.
Thank all the higher powers currently, so
I can't really say I'm going to be the best bring to holiday dinner friend you're gonna have. I'm almost certain everyone in your family is going to be a member of a guild that has a problem with mine, to some degree. But I will promise to keep our politics away from the house. Once we get outside
Let's
the
see,
gates,
we got Boros, Azurius, or Zove, Izzet, Demir. Am I missing anything?
the dog.
Or Golgari.
Golgari. What? Don't talk about Pookie like
I
that.
wasn't.
Pookie's
Oh.
Demir.
Pookie is Pookie.
Don't talk about Cookie or Sharkbait. Anywho,
Is that it? Am I missing any of them?
Hold on.
Is that it? Like, you don't keep a list in the house.
Well, that's out of character.
Oh, okay, out of character.
Yeah.
I think that is it.
I think that's it.
I think that is it.
For now, yeah, that's it.
Alright.
For now. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'd have a Rakdos, or a Gruul, or a Selesnya. Or, I don't know.
Fear.
What?
I was just gonna ask, is there something specific that you need our help with besides the training, or what? Because you seem to now have a different air about you on
But
this.
it's possible to admire someone's skill and knowledge without romantically admiring them.
Out of town? What? It's half the fun. It's like forbidden candy you can never have, because if you cross that line, they become instantly boring. And then you have to kill them.
Wait,
Or take their place.
wait,
Which usually entails killing them.
wait.
What? You can't be a guildmaster if one's still alive
You
and didn't renounce their place.
speak.
Or
Do you not
retire.
know how the Simic works?
No one's talking about the freaks, okay? Let's talk about them.
They rotate through guildmasters basically every week.
Yeah, probably because one goes so far that he becomes a crisis. Like, you went a little too far, Gerald. Now we gotta hunt you down.
No, because it's not even like they become too mutated to be guildmaster anymore. They just switch them out, and sometimes they'll switch back to previous ones.
See, they take the fun out of being in power.
I think they have specific guildmasters for specific situations, for when there's specific conflicts going on and such, something like that.
Oh, like
So today's a brown pants situation, so we're gonna call in the chief of brown pants. Got it.
pretty much, that's what it sounds like. I did read something in the history books where there was this one commander guy, I don't remember his name, don't really care. It was so long ago. People died. That was the part I was interested in. How they died. It was really nice. While he was a complete and total utter, bastard, killing people, was kind of, seeing how people have written journals about watching their family members being ripped to shreds. That was kind of interesting. Well, I mean, you gotta have therapy some kind of way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they were talking about the Day of Darkness or the Rakdos performance, but they were both kind of nice. You know what I mean? Either way, I did promise to keep politics away from the house. Neutral zone, agreed?
Yeah, just bad spear.
What? Once we get outside the gates, he belongs to me. Points to Malachi.
Wait, what?
He belongs to me.
Wait, why this?
Why do I belong to you?
Guild politics. Look, it's not. I don't make the rules. Okay, you come over here repping Azurius. I rep Rakdos. We're not gonna hide it. We're not gonna stop being who we are. You're not gonna stop keeping tally of how many of us you arrest. I'm not gonna stop keeping account of how many of your pants I make brown.
Yeah. Wait.
Your rookies are really fun, by the way. Your new recruits, they are so much fun to torment. Right. But no guild politics. Inside the gate, on the manor ground. I will agree to that.
Rickon just, at this time, just walks away from them, going into the manor, being like, aspirin, that's what I need right now. I need aspirin. I can feel it, as he says this, his ears, like, go down just a bit, and he's just like...
Is he always like that? He's so emotional sometimes. Is that the time of the month for you, Rickon?
Rickon stops, turns around, looks at Spear, dead in the eye, and is like, you want to repeat that?
Is it the time of the month for you?
Spear.
You know, the time of the month where everything is so hypersensitive, and you just
now I'm
really
gonna
want
shoot
a
him.
big ass cake. And just
Okay, now shoot him.
Alright, what you shooting? Alright, and shooting.
Aim right at Spear.
Spear, does that hit?
No.
Aw.
Ricky.
But it's Eldritch Blast, so you get a second bolt.
Yeah, that's true, he does.
Aww.
Yes! Praise Rakdos! Rickon, have you not had to steak today? You know, he gets really cranky when he doesn't have enough
growling
protein.
a little and just trying to hold back and the shifting, because he hasn't told the rest of his family about that.
Oh, yeah.
And he just takes a moment, turns around, just covers his ears and starts counting to 10 before one.
Did you have any coffee or protein for breakfast? Or I guess, well, lunch, since you said you just woke up.
I had first meal. Spear just walks right to that. I was like, can't.
Ooh, hey, question. Is there a room in the house that you could possibly use as a restraining location?
Restraining locate.
Mm-hmm. I want to work on our closeness together. See, your brother here, I'm going to consider him an ally for now. I would like him to help me get over friendly fire incidents. Because if we're out in the field, I don't want to have what happened to us at the Izzet happen to us again, but it be me that's the cause of it. Because I will remember ripping into you, but I don't want to go so far as to do what I did to that wolf. I kind of went into a blind rage. It bit me. So, long story short, and he says this walking towards the house with Rick, and he says, long story short, Malachi, was it?
Yes.
I'm a very vain individual. I know it's hard to tell.
Hey, well, he like looks you up and down. I couldn't tell.
I know, hard pressed. Anyway, I have these really nice tailored suits. Very wonderful. Pride and joy of my life. Probably if I were a dragon, that would be my treasure. I would hoard that.
I'm enjoying my life.
Shut up, Rickon! Also, you see that number that Rickon's wearing? That's that right there?
Mhm.
I was helping him with that. I helped him upgrade himself to something a little less sad. Anyway,
Shut up, Spear.
a little less like toilet paper mummy.
You.
What do you want? You look like you should be buried out here, not running around. Or carrying a sarcophagi or something.
If
I don't know. Anyway, a wolf bit me, ripped my clothing. I ripped its head away from its body in a furious rage. It attacked me. It damaged my clothing. So I need help on that. I don't want that to happen to a party member. A companion, a guildmate, while we're out doing something very important. You know, Guild of Guilds business where we have to all play nice and not murder each other in his sleep.
It is rather nice to not want to murder your teammates while they sleep.
See? I don't know if he's plagued with it daily, but he understands the peace coming from not having to worry about wanting to murder them in their sleep. That's all I want, is a little bit of peace. A little bit of self-control. Because sometimes I get carried away.
Sometimes.
You don't have to be bringing up old shit, Rickon.
You.
No, I'm just
If
gonna put
it's
that
older
message
than
in
this exact
general
moment,
instead
it's
of there.
old shit. Alright? Anyway, so, you wanna help me or not?
His ears are still kind of down right now, just looking at the two of them like, oh, this is scary.
Malachi, would you mind helping me? Seems like your brother is backing out of his agreement.
I'm
we
not
had.
backing out of the agreement. I'm actually.
What do you want me to do?
Shoot him.
He asked what I wanted him to do.
Shoot him.
I don't want him to shoot me because that means he'd have to be further away than I want him to be. I want him to stab me, but not right here, somewhere where I could possibly be restrained and maybe work through it. Yes, I know I'm a Rakdos. We retain a lot of things with pain association.
Oh wait, I have that stuff.
Stuff?
Yes.
What stuff? Did your brother tell you about his stuff?
I need to grab it. Hold on.
We should go see this stuff, Malachi.
No, you stay there. I'll go get it.
Hmm.
It's in my room.
All right.
I have specific rules about who comes into my room. So
Awful secretive, isn't he?
your mom.
Oh.
That's all he says as he walks off. Just your mom.
She's a bitch and she can rot in hell. I'd feed her to Rakdos if I could.
Be Rakdos if I could.
Don't know where she is.
I don't know where she is.
Or my brother.
I'm a brother.
I hate your brother right now. He's being a little shit.
You're surprised by this? This isn't new.
No. You're right, it's not. I should be prepared for this. You think after a month of hanging out with him, I would know exactly what his buttons are. And how temperamental he is when he hasn't had enough sleep, or good quality sleep, or enough protein. He gets really moody.
Also, you've only had to deal with them for a month. I've had to deal with them my entire life.
What's it like having a brother?
You just hear from the distance, "Shut up, you!"
Or a sister. You see, I have one, but I don't have one, if it makes any sense. Like, I have one, but I
Let's
don't
see.
know very well.
I want to murder them at all times, but at the same time, if anyone dared hurt them, I would murder the person who did.
You see, I'm in the exact opposite on that last end. I would rather murder my brother in cold blood, wear his skin as a mask, and then show up on the front door of my mother's house and surprise her like a gift.
You see? This is why you're Rakdos and I'm Azurius.
Does it also matter that I think he's a bastard who stole my girlfriend?
You know what? Fair point.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to not want to kill your brother if they steal your
Yeah.
girl. Never mind that, By the way, how old are you? You look rather young.
we're see the three of us are around getting close to 50 at this point.
Wow. Huh. Interesting. You don't look it at all. Neither does Rickon. You guys age really well. Really well.
Rickon comes downstairs and he goes, part of that's genetics.
Indeed. I mean, you come from good stock. I've seen both sides of the coin, and they're both very attractive.
And again, we look nothing
I mean-
alike. Ridiculous.
Elven genetics, we're long-lived.
Yeah.
Genetics were long lived.
This time I agree with him.
I mean, if we were Aarakocra, we'd be dead.
Probably for more reason than one. But
I mean, they only live for like 20 years.
they're also hideous. And they have a lot of good feathers that make really nice down for your pillows. So I heard. I
I love the delayed. So I heard.
But it was a nonchalantly so delayed. Like, it's like, oh, well, I've heard. Uh-huh.
I mean, what? When one talks at the guild hall, you talk. You hear things from people at the cafeteria, the meeting hall, the bar.
Also, when it comes to them being secretive, pretty sure they get it from our uncle.
Yeah, let's not talk about him. He really cramps my...
Secretive. Who's secretive?
You know, Captain Ooh, I'm so upset because you didn't call me a whole last meal, but you complimented my sister in front of me, who's married to this guy I know, who is really hot and made really hot individuals as offspring. I don't even know
Do you
why
see
he
what
was
I have to
upset.
deal with, right?
Malcolm's
Do you
like
see why I
standing
need
there, just like
AJ?
making this face. Just, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just hear you.
No, see, that's the thing,
Yeah,
Malachi. You're
my
going to keep
parents?
hearing it because this guy's a hoe.
What? What is wrong with everyone not accepting that your
Yeah.
family comes from really good stock? All right. It's not like I can compare my stock to my. I can't say I got my looks from my mother. I can't say I got my looks from my father. I know what either one of those hoe bags look like. My grandmother, on the other hand, you've met her. She is a peach. She is gorgeous. Frightening as hell.
Very. The word scare roused comes to mind.
Because I feel like that's weird. She's my grandmother. She practically raised me. But you can. You see where I'm from with this.
Well, I mean, that's tip. I'm gonna shut up now.
No, you're okay. Let it out. I let it out all the time.
No, I'm good. I want to keep it tucked in. Thank you very much.
I assume that one or both of my parents are fairly attractive because I find myself to be fairly attractive. I don't know. The last person I was dating ran off with my hoebag brother, who is very unattractive. He is very unattractive.
Yeah.
You know Caleb.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
No, this is a fact. You know Caleb. Caleb's more attractive than my brother. And I'm not really into...
Into what?
Human.
Rickon kind of fluffs up like, what you got against humans?
I'm half human, shut up! Do you know how Genasi are made? When a mummy Genasi and a daddy Genasi? No, that's not how it goes down. Okay, somewhere long time ago, somebody tainted the pool. They shat the pool and it just stayed there.
Wait, why would you? Never mind.
You know when you piss in the pool, because you
I'm
might as well just stay in there and pee in it because it's water. No one's going to notice unless they put in those fancy
Spear.
color changing chemicals. Blood.
That's not a gift. Wait. No, I'm not going down there.
I didn't ask you to go down there. I was just saying, do you remember? Ricky, this is not the time or the place to be propositioning, all right?
I'm not propositioning anything! Goes Malachi, help.
Anyway.
You're on your own!
I like him. I really like him. Yes. We have to meet more here on neutral territory. I like him a lot. He's fun. Anyway, I want him to stab me and I want you to hold me back. I think you're strong enough.
Wait, why do I have to stab you?
Because Rickon has to hold me back. I'm less likely to. But I don't.
Hold on.
No offense, Malachi. While I like you and your personality,
all you have to do is just shoot him. It's
don't
okay.
know you well enough to have you touching me.
Just shoot him with your bow. It's okay.
Wait, how strong are you, Malachi? Are you stronger than me? Are you stronger than Rickon?
No.
I'm more of the dexterous kind of person.
Yeah.
See, and this is why you have to stab me. It would remind me of Panakur and how quickly he can stab me.
I can shoot you.
It defeats the purpose. I need to be able to handle someone up close.
If Killick
I can shoot from up close.
Yeah, if Killick was here, she would take great pleasure in
stabbing me.
Yeah, but she's not here today.
Got it.
That's a good thing too.
Yeah, I could always ask her in the future.
Is she that bad? Both of you.
She gets direct training from mom.
That's both arousing and terrifying.
Yes.
By the way, how goes your shocking grasp situation?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played with it much today. Why?
All right, well, let's go ahead and he just lifts up his shirt. All right, go on, give it a shot.
You want me to shock you in the
Well,
goo?
you're not going to get any better. Besides, I like to compare to see how you're progressing. I have a benchmark.
While Spear's blabbing, just
zap.
Smack.
Oh, man. Oh, crap. There it is.
You just cannot.
Just why?
You gotta do it. You think you got it because, you know, they're so distracted. You just somehow you slip.
I'm over here, Rickon. What are you doing?
Face plant.
Did you not sleep well last night? I took a bath.
I think I did.
Relaxing.
I think I did.
You okay there, Rickon?
I don't.
Maybe I have to get him angry. Because annoying him doesn't seem to be
You don't
working.
have to do that. You don't have to do that.
What if I tell you that your mother's shocking grasp is stronger than yours?
I mean, no shit.
That means she wasn't even trying.
I mean, of course, Mom's shocking grasp is going to be stronger than his.
No, you're missing the point. I'm trying to incite jealousy.
That's not going to make me jealous. That's
Fine,
just
your
facts.
mom's hot. I do
That's
your mom.
also facts.
I do your mom. I do your dad too.
In
fact, I do your mom while your dad watched, then reverse the situation.
Wait, what? I slap him again. It's starting to sink in. Nope. Just more kind of in shock than anything. And I'm like, wait, what?
I mean, and we could always make it a family situation because I do you too.
Wait, no.
wait. That's going the other direction. Malachi, you're fairly attractive. I do you. If I do your brother. And it wouldn't mean anything, Malachi. It would just be to prove a point that it could happen.
I don't know if I should be. I don't know if I should feel complimented or offended.
Either way, it still gets
just
the job
split
done.
it right down the middle, just 50-50, okay?
Why don't you split it down the middle and shocking grasp me already? Jesus! Racked by Rakdos, a blind man could do it by now.
Does a 14
let me
hit?
double check. I think we're getting closer. Actually, yeah, that does hit. I think insulting his vision is
zero damage.
Damn it, where did it go? No, that's inflict wounds.
Just
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that is a good one. That's like
Yeah.
almost max damage. Holy crap. Okay, that's done. Alright, okay. Do it again.
I'm done with you already.
Do it again!
Ugh. Goes fine. We'll go down to the cellar. Where's my thing?
Did you get your things?
Did you get your things?
Checks. Hold on. Pulls open his top. 1, 2. Yes. I'm good. Do you know mending, Rickon?
No. Why?
Because I might be too pissed off to do it later.
It sounds like a you problem.
It does, doesn't it? Alright then. Follows him to the cellar. Malachi, come on.
He's gone.
No, Malachi, come back!
No, like he's going with you.
Oh, okay. It's like, damn it, we need another one. We need a third wheel this time. Okay. So Rickon is supposed to be helping me get, over my whole situation of, people ruining my outfit that are on my team and me not wanting to go into a bloodthirsty rage and murder them. Or at the very least, keep the bloodthirsty rage, but directed at the enemy. Maybe I should just have them run in front of the enemy.
This is gonna go terribly. I can feel it.
Probably. And I'm going to work on Rickon with his thing.
What thing?
And what thing is that?
His fashion sense.
What? I don't need help with
Oh
that.
yeah, he needs help with that.
You wait, no, shut up, you!
When your brother throws shade at your outfit. I even have a 3-piece suit being commissioned for him. It'll be blue.
I don't know
It'll be
why
beautiful.
I don't piece suit.
You can't go to a fancy dinner looking like, you rolled out of a bag of weeds.
Yes, I can.
No, they're not going to let you in.
I mean, you can go to one. You probably won't be accepted at one, but you can go to one, certainly.
Yeah. They'll probably think you're homeless and shoo you away. They'll never know you're probably a part of the most powerful guild on the plane of all existence. We're not really that powerful. I feel like we're a bunch of toddlers running around with shotguns. What's a shotgun?
That's you, dumbass.
That thing that Ivan and Michaela are working on.
No.
Right. You ever been over to the Is It lately, Malachi? I mean...
Not recently.
There are these two guys over there. Darling individuals. They are playing with these things called firearms.
I've heard of them. There's a few people in the Azurius that use them as their weapons of choice.
Ah, yes, but they are getting bigger and better ones.
Mm.
Faster repeating ones.
Ooh.
You should,
We don't need those in the Undercity. Y'all can keep that top side.
Alright, well, let's... we should probably start this training.
Mm-hmm. What things did you need, and do they help?
They should.
Well, I will submit.
And you want to be able to attack, not attack, throw spells, not throw spells?
As far as I know, I don't really need a whole lot to do any of that.
Okay, perfect. Hold still.
Holding still.
And Rickon kind of attempts to stand on his tiptoes, says, You're too fucking tall.
What are you trying
Says,
to do?
Malachi, I need help, please.
What do you need to do?
He goes, you put the harness on.
Harness? What the hell are you talking about?
Shut up, Spear. Harness. And
You're not gonna ride me like some kind of
harness?
Yes. I'll explain in a moment. And then Rickon's actually going to get down on his knees. He's actually going to take your hands and put them against your thighs so that way he can restrain those.
So he's restraining the wrist of the thighs?
Mm-hmm. And also putting a harness on you.
What kind of harness, by the way?
It's from Arlon's back
Yeah.
room
Yeah.
where the fun
Yeah.
the fun
Does-
leather gear is.
Does Rickon? Well, honestly, when he pulls it out, I'm sure Spear would probably recognize.
Oh, you recognize it immediately.
You used against me for the second time. Enjoy it.
Wait, for the second time.
Wait, when was the first?
No. We'll go with that later.
Says, okay. And then tightens the strap really tight.
That pinches a bit.
Oh, good.
Wait,
You don't
Rickon,
cut
when
off
did you get this stuff?
Recently.
Very recently.
I didn't realize you were into that kind of stuff.
Shut up, you!
I know! How secretive!
Straps.
I think this is your uncle's fault.
Oh, no.
Not the secretive part, the whole bondage situation.
Are you?
No. It comes from Grandma. That comes from Grandma Ozzy.
Ooh, I like that name. Sounds attractive as just all get out.
She's psycho.
Have I met her yet?
Probably not yet.
I don't think you've met Ozzy yet.
If you met her, trust me, you would
Now,
know.
when you say grandma,
Yeah?
the sheep?
Grandma's not a sheep.
No. She's
married to the sheep.
Yeah, she's married to the
Ha! Your family is very interesting. You see, I like your family more than I like my own because all I know is my grandmother.
goes tightens the other side.
Oh yeah. Wait. Okay. All right. There's a weird itch there, right?
It's okay, you'll suffer plenty.
Damn it!
It's gonna
It's not
actually take chains from the back wall and attach it to the center of the back of the harness.
Why do I feel like a child? Have you ever seen those things? We use these in Erectors all the time for the daycare.
Wait, y'all's daycare?
Wait, you have a daycare?
Yeah. Oh, you can't very well let the children go running off into the pit of blood by themselves. And Mommy and Daddy still gotta work. But yeah, we have a daycare there. So we.
I would
the
never
children-
trust my kids at a Rakdos daycare.
Right. Like,
We don't trust our kids at an Azurius daycare. We think you're gonna corrupt them and make them all sunshiny, bright, love the sphinxes. They'll come back quoting jargon and legalese, and we'll have to smack them and wash their mouth out
What
with blood soap. What? I've seen it happen. Gerald's child was never the same.
I'm gonna attempt to shock Spear again. Just because he's blabbing on right now.
Roll,
Oh,
damn
did
you.
it roll?
There it is.
Oh,
Oh. That's why it didn't even want to show that one. It's
Alright.
like, no.
I just thought it was weird that it got stuck right there on the screen
It
for
was,
a moment.
it was a shame of
Anywho,
itself. That's what it is.
but
just starts and goes, no. Goes, no. Okay. Says, I'ma hold this.
Okay.
And then says, hey, Malachi.
yes.
Shoot him.
Huh?
And don't hold back.
Apparently, he wants you to
Shoot him and
me.
don't hold back.
And don't hold back.
And Rickon's actually gonna take out this he's actually gonna take out the crop, and while Spear's not focusing on him, and he's gonna hit him.
Ow, son of a bitch!
So he is going to
And Rickon
you see he didn't actually take his bow with him, but he does reach into a portal again and pull out the bow.
What does his bow look like exactly?
It's this elegant wooden bow carved with elven runes and lettering. And it's painted with of course Azurius blue, with the rune work being painted in with white.
Damn. You see that? Down to the weapon with them.
I think it's cool.
It looks cool.
I like the colors. Has nothing to do with the guild, I just like the colors.
He's got very dark skin. Blue actually looks really good on
It
him.
does.
He's saying this as he's, aiming down the bow and has it drawn. And, he... let me...
Now watch him go and crit over here.
Now, let's see. He is going to actually use a cantrip that people don't frequently use.
Are you about to true strike me?
He gonna cast True Strike.
Fucking knew it.
Get advantage on that roll.
Oh man.
And reroll that one due to elven accuracy.
Really? Really? God damn it.
Why would he not take it?
I mean,
Yeah.
true. It would be a waste.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, I bet. I do like the damage ticker over here on D&D Beyond personally.
And that is going to be 6, 7, 8. 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch, that hurt. Also, where did it hit him?
Just right in like the abdomen.
Straight in the goo.
Oh, ow. All right. Looks down, sees the arrow. There's an arrow in your butt. In this case, it's an arrow in your gut. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. And he just feels the heat and the anger rising in him. And
I'm gonna shock him again. Attempt to. If the shocking still doesn't work, then he'll have to think of a different
so are you like
plan.
using the shocking as like shock
It's-
therapy?
Well, yes. Kind of like,
Fuck.
in a weird way, kind of like Pavlov's in a way.
Gotcha.
So.
Sorry.
did twice.
The first one did hit though.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Wait, where'd he go? Okay, we got that. Okay. Aw, it's half damage. It's so cute.
fine.
It's adorable, but it still hurts. So out of character, just to make sure I understand what he's trying to do. So Rickon is shocking him to basically short circuit his brain so he doesn't get angry, or attempt to not get angry, or is he trying to redirect his?
He's
anger?
redirecting the anger to focus on what's immediately in front.
Of. Okay.
He's narrowing the vision to be at a very particular pinpoint, basically.
He kind of looks at Malachi and says, "Your mother's a whore, and I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out." He still goes into his rage, obviously.
Rickon's like, "Oh, good, he's angry." Hit him again, and this time try not to hold back.
All right. Actually, I would say he doesn't even need to true strike because you're technically restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Goes, "It's okay, good practice. How often do you get to say that you get to shoot a Rakdos member?"
Not very often.
Exactly. So I would say take pleasure in this right now while you have the chance.
Spears just become a fucking beast. And I would like to have him attempt to do an athletics check to try to get out of the restraints to try to get to Malachi.
Hold that chain actually to keep
hold on.
He's like yoink, and he's like starts dangling.
Yep.
So, yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Raging. So advantage on that, right? I love that. I rolled, I think, a
Nice.
2 and a 5. Yeah, like just I increased by 1. Look at that. Look at that. Getting better.
It's okay. The
All
dice
right.
want it this way.
The dice enjoy the drama. We see it. And now it's my turn to get shot.
Mhm.
Rick is over just yanking on the chain.
Just holding it, yeah.
Ding. Oh man.
Just a second.
Spirit is like
Alright.
completely gonna have a memory of calling Guildmaster by a whore, and he's gonna probably regret it, like just on a personal level, because he respects her, but still, he's like, shit, I was angry, I don't know what to say. Called her a whore, told this guildmaster she could lick his balls. He's got a thing going.
That's on you, dum dum.
So gonna attack at advantage. Oh man, too bad he's not a champion.
And more fighter in your fighter.
No, he's no knight, not a champion.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's a 30 to hit.
No. You've gone beyond the threshold. Sir. Just ridiculous.
I rolled a 19.
And he's got a plus 11 shit.
Archery
Yeah.
fighting style, 20 dex,
Yeah,
plus 1
That'll do
longbow.
that'll do it. Yes, it would.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
13 piercing damage.
Damn. In the goo again. He's basically making that his bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I'm going to rip your skin off and wear it as a mask at Thanksgiving. Or the
What's a Thanksgiving?
Ravnica equivalent to Thanksgiving, whatever the hell that is. Strength check or athletics?
Athletics check, yeah. Ooh.
Would it be contested against Rickon since he's holding the chain?
Well, are you trying to break through the chain, or like how are you trying to do it?
So
You're just trying to
I'm
move
basically
up.
just trying to get to Malachi.
So you're just moving up, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Okay.
Rickon, is it just you that's holding him back, or is the chain is it like chained to something?
It's in the wall. So
So-
there's like a pulley system.
In fact, actually, at that point, like you get it out of. I'll just say you pull it out of Rickon's grasp, but then before you can get to him, you reach the end of the chain as
That
it
works.
pulls against the wall.
Oh my
Can't get it out of
god!
the wall.
I'm going to kill you all.
Rickon goes, snore.
Lucky for you, he went into a rage and can't cast spells. Because he wouldn't need his arms, really, to do that. Or he would need them free anyway. Hey, it's my turn to get shot again!
Yes, it is.
Are you shocking me, Rickon, or are you just watching this play out?
Oh, I'm just watching this for now.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, because it's one less than the... Oh, no, actually, it's like 2, 3, 4 less than the last time. Yes, that hits.
For 15 damage.
Holy
One
man.
off from Max.
Damn, son. He's just like, oh my god. He's like bleeding profusely from everywhere. From his mouth, from his
Rickon's
wounds.
like, it's okay.
This is him only doing one attack per turn as well.
And
I
he's-
know.
Rickon's gonna slap Spear with some healing so he can keep this up for a little bit longer.
No. Wait
No?
for the next shot and then do it so your healing is maximized.
True.
Oh yeah. Be dead.
In fact, as you go to heal him, Malachi points that out.
Like,
It's like, no. Healing's effective if we wait for him to go unconscious.
he goes, oh yeah.
He's like spitting up blood. He's like trying to get away from me. Get to Malachi. I'm going to rip out your tongue and wear it as a hat. Yeah, no, he's not going anywhere at this point. Hell, Rickon could have regained the chain by now with those shit rolls.
He's just got his. Yeah.
She's like, nah, you gonna be all right.
Just like, shh. It's okay.
Here we go. Is Rickon shocking, or is he gonna let Malachi shoot again?
Oh, he's just gonna let Malachi shoot him.
All right.
Malachi seems to be enjoying this.
Oh yeah, he is.
It's one of the few times.
I knew it.
You know,
Family bonding.
You know,
It's another 30
Holy shit! Yeah.
for another 13.
Holy shit! Yeah, he goes down. He goes down because I'm not at the level of barbarian where I could just keep fucking going.
All right, slap him with the healing now.
And it's
Rickon's gonna
maximized.
Yep.
lick his hand and slap him across the back of the head with the healing.
What kind of healing? There we go. I had to find it first.
Oh, it would help if I stop squinting and actually put these
Yes,
on. Hold
put
on.
on the eyeballs.
I'm sorry.
so
Give me
you
just a
might
moment.
see. Cure wounds?
Yep.
What level?
Do first.
First level?
Yeah, it's fine.
So then that's 8 plus 3, right? So 11?
Yes.
Math!
Hooray for Earth.
Hooray for Earth! Hooray for Ravnica! Alright, wakes up. What happened? Because, wait, yeah, once you pass out, the rage ends.
Yes.
It was, sorry about that.
Rickon goes,
your mother a whore.
Rickon goes, oh, nothing. You did fine. You actually did surprisingly better than I thought, which is kind of disgusting, but, you know.
It tastes blood.
There's a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. You know, your brother is one of the few people to see me without my face paint on.
Oh, Malachi, we might die soon.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Are you
here.
sure?
Neutral ground, remember?
It doesn't mean anything.
Looks down. Nice grouping. I'm gonna have to murder you, aren't I?
Rickon goes, there it is.
He kind of goes into his rage again.
Should I keep at it?
Shoot him again. He's not going to learn anything.
It's his second rage, and he's gonna have to long rest before he can get his rages back.
So, I need to tell you something. He crit.
I gotta tell you this thing. You might be dead.
Only dealt 12 damage. Still
Only
up to down you
12.
again.
Damn, puts me out again. Didn't even get my athletics check in there.
Someone goes, oh, I was hoping that he was gonna. Oh, fine, shit. Goes, well, I'm depressed.
Just lumps, just like dangling on the chain.
Yep.
Shit, he's gonna be there a while. Just gonna let him sleep there until he comes back to consciousness.
For now. Rickon's like, here, watch him for a sec. I'll be right back. He'll slap him with some healing again. I'll just do another first level.
Alright.
And then he's gonna go get a marker.
Is it maximized every time? Or
Yeah, every time as long as you have 0 hit points.
Yep.
Dang, that is crazy gross.
Grave Cleric is great.
Wakes back up again.
Again, why I don't, out of character, I don't do my healing unless absolutely necessary because there's absolutely no point.
Yeah.
That just makes it just that much more fun.
I agree. It's like Beacon of Hope without having to cast it. And
Rickon's gonna come back after going to get a marker. He's gonna start drawing on Spear's face.
oh my god, I am exhausted. What is going on right now? Ah.
After he's done drawing on the spear's face, he's gonna take the marker.
What did you draw on my face?
He went, nothing.
Don't lie.
I didn't
Like,
draw
I didn't-
anything.
Didn't draw anything. Just some kitty whiskers.
That's something. That's not nothing. Be careful of the. I don't know what the runes do. I don't know if they burn or melt things. I've
Okay.
never poked anything in there before. I mean, I don't think they're just cosmetic, but I mean, kind of.
Goes,
weird.
I don't know. It's fine. I just wanted to draw some kitty whiskers.
Not a cat.
Out of character. There's more than just kitty whiskers on the
Oh
face.
my god,
but
you drew a penis, didn't you?
maybe.
Little black circle around the eye.
And with that, we're gonna end the session there. Cause it's getting late.
It is, man. Shoot.
I hope you all enjoyed. If you're new, you can find us live here on Twitch, usually around 7 p.m. Central on Wednesday nights. D&D Requiem. You can find the VODs on YouTube at D&D Requiem. And if you enjoyed, tell your friends. Great way for us to grow our community. And with that being said, just remember that this is Requiem.